Hello everybody, and welcome to another stream, and yes, I delayed it again. And in this stream, I'm going to be, once again, I'm going to be playing Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil. Now, before I begin, I'm going to be doing the usual stuff, and be sure that the chat works. So once that somebody is watching the stream, I will type in test to be sure that the chat works. Okay, so it says that somebody is watching the stream, so type in test right about now and see if it works. Okay, so the chat, it did work, so, yeah. I am now gonna be back to Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil, or Lunatea's Veil, and, yeah, like, yeah, because, yeah, in the last episode, we learned about Lolo's past, you know, how there were these people, or other priestesses or whatever, and they were calling Lolo a failure, and, yeah. Yeah, poor Lolo, too, by the way. I do feel bad for Lolo right there. So, is this gonna be the finale for the series? Or for the Let's Play, a stream for Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil? Well, if this is the finale, then I will gladly change the title of the stream once the stream gets fully uploaded onto YouTube. But until then, yeah, let's just not waste too much time and let's get on with the boss fight. Because remember, right, there's a boss fight here. So this is the Bell of Indecision? What the heck is this withered old tree doing in the way? Excuse me for being so withered. My, strangers are an uncommon sight in these parts. So, it appears that you are seeking the Bell of Indecision. A fifth bell is about to make its way into the world. We need the element to contain it. Contain it? You? What's so funny? Why do you wish to save the world? Huh? Why have you taken such a task upon yourself? Ain't you, like you, need a reason to save the world? Now, is that really true? The girl doesn't seem to think so. Don't insult Lolo! I had no such intention. If you want the bell, however, you must first pass the test. I so rarely get visitors. Indulge in my hospitality. Uh-oh! Lolo! Lolo? What are you doing, you dummy? Without you, he can't use his ring! Yikes! Alright, so the first part of this boss fight is that, well, we cannot do anything. We cannot do anything, we cannot, we cannot use, the wind bullet for the fight because Lolo's too sad right now to help out, Klonoa. And can you blame her? I mean, considering the situation she is in right now, I don't blame Lolo. So, for the first phase of the fight, what you want to do here is, you want to make sure that you go to the little square-like things, and then you hit him with it. And then once you attack him a certain amount of times, the second phase will trigger, and another cutscene will also trigger, and yeah, you'll see what happens as well. Which I believe the cutscene will trigger right now, I think. You just gonna stand there? Well, I'm not qualified to save the world. Who cares about qualifications, you dummy? Look at him. He's not even from this world, but he's given everything he's got to fight for Lunatea. You think he's trying so hard because he wants to save the world? No, it's because he's a simple fool who doesn't know any better. He keeps on fighting, because all he knows is to keep on trying. And Lolo, you're just as bad a fool. The least you can do is keep trying. You call me a fool. Was that supposed to cheer me up? You mad? Yes, but thanks. Will Klonoa ever forgive me? I said landing on my head wouldn't hurt on that account. Right. Lolo, let's go. So now that Lolo is back with us, now we have the wind bullet back. So now we can actually use it. So basically, it's basically the same thing as we did from before, but this time, we have to get close enough to him at a certain point. Once we get close enough to him at a certain point, he will unleash his enemies. And when he unleashes the enemies, we gotta grab the enemies that he releases, which he's gonna do it right about now, I think. And then attack him. I must say, well done, well done. All of you. No, it was your determination, in particular, that impressed me. And results are what matter in this world. We Mirrors are indecisive people. Doubt is a part of us all, a part we can't deny. But if you accept doubt and move forward, everything else will eventually fall into place. Take the element. Thank you very much. Alright. So, now that that is done... it is, well, if I can... Okay. We have to go to Bakuji's Island once again. So let's go down there now.
Yeah.
Now, all the elements have been gathered. Except for the one Leorina got away with. Leave it to us. We'll get it back. Don't be so hasty. First, show me the elements you have in hand. Let's see. That makes 4. Huh? Hey! Hold it, pal! You don't smell like Baguji! You don't say! Leorina? Seems like Baguji had an errand to run. Quite convenient, yes? An errand? He isn't here? Catch! And now... my victory is complete! What the... Now, I have all of them. Now, I will make them pay with tranquility, joy, discord, and indecision. The ones who abandoned me and this world. The ones who abandoned me and this world, which yes, I know is repeating itself, but it's actually the dream voice that's saying it. I'll make them all pay! Leorina! Oh no, now what do we do? It's odd how Baguji just vanished. Maybe we should go and see, well, the High Priestess. Yeah. Whoa! Oh no! What was that? The cat is growing? Come on! We better hurry! Now it's time to do another level that we did, but it has different level design now. Noxious La Lakusha. And that's the other reason why I prefer Door to Phantom Isle over this, because in Door to Phantom Isle, you do not have to do the same levels again, but with slightly different level design. In the main story, I mean, like, yeah, you can still redo the levels if you want to, but at least they weren't required. Unlike this, where here it's required to go back to the levels you already did, but they have different level design a little bit, because, you know, the way how the story is structured. It still doesn't change, you know, my opinion, that it's just, you know, more reasons why I prefer... It's just more reasons why I prefer Door to Phantom Isle over this. I mean, don't get me wrong, both games are still good, you know. I do like both Doors of Antimile, and I also like Lunatea's or Lunatea's Veil. I like both games. I like both. But even though I do like both games, I would still prefer Doors of Antimile. Well, as one of the reasons as to why I prefer Doors of Antimile over this. But yeah, like I said, don't worry. I still like both games, as I said. Whoa, what the? Klonoa, over here! What's this? You think the chaos? Probably. The air on the statues is breathable. We dash from statue to statue. We should make it to the temple. At least I hope we can. So, we only need to stop at each one. The earthquake. Change the path to the temple. I hope we can still get there. Don't worry. We'll be okay. Let's go. The air ain't bothering me. Must be real inconvenient for you guys, though. So yeah, what you see on the top right-hand corner of the screen, yes, that is the air meter. And basically, in order to, well, like it already established, we need air. Because if we do not go to those statues in time, we'll die from that. So yeah, you're gonna want to be careful with that. Yeah, think of the air meter. Think of it like drowning in Sonic games, except that you're not underwater. Think of it like that. Although, once you're in areas like this, the air meter will disappear because of the way the story is. So yeah, keep that in mind when it comes to this kind of stuff, because later on in the level, the air meter will come back. So yeah, you're gonna have to get used to that. Yeah, and also do not go to the left-hand side, because in my first ever playthrough of this, at first I thought it was okay to go to the left-hand side because, well, you can clearly see that the left-hand side has an opening. But come to find out, you will die from there. Trust me, I learned that the hard way. Yeah, see, the air meter is back once again. How did you miss that? And how'd you miss that too? Seriously, the hitboxes in this game are something else. Seriously. Oh shoot. Okay, that was my own fault. I did not see the hole there. Really? Well... Oh yeah, this part, yeah, I'll admit, this part right here took me a little bit of a while to figure out on my first playthrough, not gonna lie. Even though it's quite simple. I also like how pretty much every combo, when you use the wind bullet, I like how Klonoa has like a different voice line depending on what combo, how many times you did the wind bullet move in midair like this, you know, without touching the ground. Like, I'll admit that's actually kind of cool. I'll admit on that. Still, as I said, you're gonna want to be careful though, because as I said, you know, so. Which is more reasons why I'm glad I chose easy. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just saying it's more reasons why I'm glad I chose easy. I see. So she calls herself Leorina now. And also, I think we'll get a backstory in this cutscene too. High Priestess. You're not saying that. Well, that Leorina is... Yes. I fear it's true. She was the priestess we once knew as Leo. A priestess? She's a priest. Leo too was once a novitate at this temple one day during her training. So we're gonna get a little bit of backstory. How long must I continue this useless training? You mustn't try to rush things. You cannot expect to attain peace in the world with a hasty soul, yes? Yeah, I'll admit this part goes on for a little bit too long with Leorina closing her eyes. Fine.
Well,
then I'll find my own means for achieving power. Surely the gods will recognize me then. Leo? Yes, I'll show them all. My power will exceed that of the gods. Those are Leo's last words before she left, and there was nothing we could do. In her haste to gain power, she lost sight of the true calling of a priestess. High Priestess, the fifth bell. It has appeared. It appeared. go now, Lolo and Klonoa. You must contain this terrible power that Leorina has unleashed. High Priestess. Come on, Lolo. We'll do it together. Let's go then, Klonoa. Alright, here we come. And now we gotta do yet another level again. Yep. Dark Sea of Tears. And I think I remember right. I think this is the last level that we gotta do, but with a little bit of slightly different level design, I think if I remember right. Okay, so in this level, however, despite all that, now this level, at least in this level, they actually try something different. I mean, yeah, the other level that we already did too, there was a health meter. But yeah, this mechanic I actually like. How this works is that it's dark, and well, you need to, do the hit the fireflies or whatever, and yeah, you gotta do it quickly though, because if you do not do it fast enough and do not do what I just did, if you're not fast enough, these dark firefly-like things, they will attack you, and you can die from that. So, because of that, you're gonna want to try to go a little bit fast in the level, but try not to rush it like I was trying to do. Try not to rush it. I mean, yeah, you still want to rush it, but try not to rush it too much to the point where you make stupid mistakes. Because you do not want to die with those dark firefly things. So, yeah, you're gonna want to at least, try here. Because now that I think about it, this kind of reminds me of, Crash Bandicoot. Well, specifically, Crash 2 and Crash Warp, specifically, with those nighttime levels. That's what it reminds me of. Well, fridge. Oh well. It's a good thing I'm not going for 100% anyway, so it doesn't really bother me that much. Ow. See those little dark fly-like things, or dark firefly-like things? Yeah, this is why you gotta try to go fast a little bit, because they're gonna start chasing you, and unless you hit those blue-like things, you're gonna die from them. It's basically why I said you want to try to go fast in this level, but try not to go too fast to the point where you make stupid mistakes, like I did earlier on the level, and also what I like I just did there too. Hello and welcome. Okay, that went out of control there. I didn't even press left on the D-pad there. Oh well. Up. No time to grab those shark things. No time to grab them, because those blue firefly like things are on their way. Stop this, Leo Arena! Hold on, I'll read that in a sec. It's too late. With this power, I shall teach the world sorrow. Okay, I can beat the game. You really, yeah. I hope I can beat the game today too. I mean, I'm most likely going to, cause I don't remember how many levels are left, but I do remember I think if I remember right, there's like 2 worlds after this, if I'm right. Well, not like 2 individual levels, but 2 worlds, if I remember right, like again, not individual levels, but that's from what I remember. Could be wrong though. What the? Stop! The Ark, huh? They say that the Ark once traveled the world. I've been thinking, if there's a 5th bell, shouldn't there be a 5th kingdom as well? Then that Ark will connect this world to the 5th kingdom? You can't be serious. What do you think will happen if that occurs? We better go too. Follow that arc. Oh. Alright, I'm just doing a little test just to make sure that the microphone's actually working. Alright, it is, good. Ah, dang it, I'm trying to, well. Yeah, I'm trying to mute. Okay, there we go. Anyway. Next up. Empty Sea of Tears. Anyway, sorry about that. I have no idea what I was doing there. I mean, I kind of do, but anyway, let's get started. The seal! Or, no, the sea. It's gone? I meant to say the sea, not seal. Oh well. Klonoa, look! Is that... Could that be the Fifth Kingdom? Klonoa! Gotta hurry! Come on, use this! Alright, let's go, Lolo! So now, we are on to yet another boarding level. But now we're on a chase sequence. Hello and welcome to the stream. Of course I do. Of course I do. The only difference is that destroyer's not in your name, unless I'm mistaken for someone else. But otherwise, yeah, from what I can tell, you're the same person. All right. Also, from here, you also want to be careful as well, because you'll have bombless pits. So you're going to want to be careful from here. Well, at least, well, not anymore, because you know, there's no more bombless pits, or at least not yet, anyway. You're also going to want to be quick here, though, because of a giant tornado chasing us. Dang it, really? I jumped over that. Are you serious right now? I mean, I guess I can't complain that much because I have unlimited lives, because I'm on easy, but only because of story purposes. But like, really? Whatever. I guess I can't complain that much, honestly. Yeah. Also, be careful with those teeth like, they're not really teeth, but they may as well be. Yeah, so, yup, giant tornado. And, I haven't tried to I don't think I've ever tried to purposefully, get hit by it, but I'm gonna assume that if you get hit by it, it's gonna be a one-hit KO, I'm gonna assume. It just makes sense. Yeah, think of one-hit KOs like in Sonic games where you get squished. Think of it like that. Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Yeah, that was a short level. Well, I mean, well, maybe it wasn't that short, but... whatever. Alright, so next level... Enviro Compass. Thanks for subscribing. It helps out my channel. The world belongs to me. I will be the savior of this world. With this power, Leorina, I shall change the world. Leorina? What? What's happening? Stop! Stop! No! It can't be! The sorrow! Power of sorrow can't possibly! The... Oh, okay. The power, it's consuming her! First off, curse Leorina, and secondly, first off, I did check out your channel, Enforcer, I did, and and from what I can tell, you are a kid, or at least based on your voice, and I am 26 years old, so if you want to be friends with me on the PS4 or whatever, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that, because yeah. So if you want to be friends with me on the PS4, then no, that's not possible. Because, well, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson the hard way. Where of having friends on my friends list who are basically yeah, understandable. Yeah, your mom wouldn't let you either. So, well, I'm just saying that, yeah, I learned my lesson the hard way. Because, well, let's just say I had this one person who was, like, say, 13 or something like that. And I think I was, like, 20 years old. And then that person's grandma found out I was talking to her. And don't worry, I wasn't doing anything bad. I was just talking to her. I was just talking to the person nicely. Alright, you're 10. Yeah. But, yeah, anyway, so I learned, so... What happened was, because the grandma, yeah, it makes sense right there. But yeah, basically what happened was, yeah, the mom, grandma, whatever, found out I was talking to her, even though I was talking to her nicely, you know, wasn't saying anything bad, and then that was when, she she warned me saying to not talk to her ever again, or she's gonna report me. So yeah, I kind of figured that was the case because I did check out all of your channels, and yeah, I figured that all three of you were you know, kids, because based on the tone of voices, from what I could tell. So I'm glad that you understand why I'm not gonna allow you, that I'm not gonna be adding you guys, or adding you all of you know, on my friends list, because one, I learned my lesson. Two, Enforcer literally just said that your mom wouldn't allow you to do it. So yeah, just want to get that all out of the way. So I'm glad that you guys that you understand that. Yeah, let's get on with the actual boss fight now, because I've been talking for how long now. So in this boss fight here, you want to grab those electric things, and you also want to make sure that you hit Cursed Leorena's Cursed Leorena on the bottom. There is a second phase to the fight. Yeah, there is a second phase here, so, and also don't do what alright, 1 minute, alright. And also, yeah, jump over that. It is pretty slow of an attack, so you should be able to dodge that, no problem. Unless you have slow reaction time like I do sometimes, so. Okay. Alright, so in this part right here, now you gotta make sure that you aim the enemy to those little things that are right here, and make sure that it is aimed towards Cursed Leorena. Make sure that that you. Okay, well, as soon as Cursed Leorena gets over here. All right. So, what games do I play? Well, aside from Sonic the Hedgehog and Klonoa, even though I just recently got into the series of Klonoa, I also play Mario, Legend of Zelda, Kirby, Resident Evil, Mega Man, Shantae, Crash Bandicoot, a lot of video game and Persona. I do like Persona. I like a lot of video game series. It's also, well, one of the reasons why I'm a video game fan, 96. I'm a big fan of video games, and I was born in 1996. And also, I believe there's a cutscene after this, so. How pathetic! Leorena! Use the power! More like it used me. I knew. I was just a fake. Neither a priestess nor a savior. Nothing more than a fool. Leorena. Damn it all. Power is worthless. It cannot even overcome sorrow. Well, that's a Leorena. Even though it's just a video game. Leorena! Klonoa! You must stop the creature of sadness. You cannot let it consume the world. Stop the Ark before it connects the Kingdom of Sorrow to this world. Leorena! Lolo! You're ready. You and Klonoa can do it. After all, you made it this far. I'll do it. Okay, let's stop that arc. I can't help but think, when they mentioned the Ark, I can't help but think of Shadow the Hedgehog, because there was a level called the Ark, and, you know, in Sonic Adventure 2, there was an area called the Ark as well. I know I'm not playing Sonic, but I can't help but think that for some reason. Alright, so next level. The Ark Revisited. Which is, I like how they call it the Ark Revisited, even though this is our first time in the level. What we gotta do is stop all 3 engines. Let's go then. Okay, so in this level, like it said from before, we gotta destroy all 3 of the engines. So it's unlike the other levels in the game, where pretty much, because in the previous levels, it was just basically, just regular platforming, maybe a little bit of puzzles to solve. But here, we have some tasks to do, unlike the other levels in the game. Although the music that plays here, I do like the music that plays here, though. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, first off, I'll purposefully throw that, and then... Okay, I'm gonna forget that, thing over there. Okay, so there's the key over there. Although at this point, I may as well purposely take damage, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Wait, what? Did I just clip right through that? Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Wait, what? Yeah, that's like the only way I know of how to get that. Because I don't know how I'm supposed to get that key without taking damage. I don't know how to do it. Alright, this is it. How do we stop it? Aw, who cares? Just throw that boomy into the engine. Okay, so now what we gotta do is, well, we can find the enemy that allows us. Okay, there he is, right over there. Well, first off, let's destroy those enemies from over there, first off. And then we can throw him in there. And don't do what I did. Oh, wait, what? Okay, that, boomy enemy. Okay, I like how it just got stuck. And it happened again. What the heck? I know what I'm supposed to do here, because obviously you gotta throw him in there. So I know what you gotta do, but some of the time I swear the game glitches out. It happened again. That's what I mean. Like, and it doesn't help, dude, that when you mess up somehow, it doesn't help that when you accidentally mess up somehow, it doesn't help that the Boomy enemy just drift uses to get in there. Like, it's not hard at all. It's not hard at all. But sometimes the game mechanics, they are not working as they're supposed to. Yeah, because I think if I remember right, this was one of the problems I had in my first ever playthrough of Klonoa 2 Lunatea's Veil, where I would clearly throw the Boomy. Okay, well, finally. Not entirely sure. Well, anyway. Now that ought to do it. Okay, 2 more to go. Hey, wait a sec. Run for it! So now we have a timer, because of the bomb in the game. It's blowing up. So now we got to get out of there and go to the left-hand side. Once we go to that enemy, that allows us to fly at least for a little bit. And if we also don't go outside within a certain amount of time, well, it's going to be a one-hit KO. No ands, ifs, or buts. So we got to go quick. Yeah! Hey, Tat. Just for the record, I don't like you. You're mean to Leorina in the past. He ain't so bad after all. Oh, just shut up and hang on. Oh, for a second there I thought I was in a bottomless pit. For a second there. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think it really matters anyways. I don't think it can be... Oh, okay. I guess I kinda got up there. Seriously, those coin things are kind of pointless because those are extra life coins, but it doesn't really matter because I'm playing on easy. And because I'm playing it on easy, unlimited lives. I mean, I know I said that already, but I just think it's kind of funny when you think about it. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that egg for now, if I can. Okay, I'll take that heart. Not that it really mattered, but... Oh, bless me. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I'm having a feeling it's not... Well, can I get over there? Okay, good. I was gonna say, it better be possible to get over there, or what am I supposed to do aside from grabbing the enemies from the other room? Even though that would be impossible because I already dropped down at that part. So now we gotta throw the boomy inside the thing again. Now this part is gonna be a little bit harder than compared. Well, ooh, actually, no, I lied. It's actually it's actually easier than the first time, because at least on that one, there was no spraying over there. So at least that one was was actually easier. Okay, hurry up. Because I don't want to risk, you know, so. Come on, go. There it goes! One more to go. Okay, so in this part, well, I mean, okay. So in this part, you're gonna want to be careful here because you have these giant lasers, and yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to dodge those things from over there. Not unless I'm supposed to throw the enemy from there. Yeah, see, it doesn't even work, so I don't know how they want the players to dodge that. I'm not entirely sure. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. dang it, I was trying to get that star fancy million thing. Oh well. Okay, you know what? Well, at least I got it. It's because I have unlimited lives. Alright, fine. Let's get serious now. Okay, yeah, this part. Well, kind of interesting to say the least, even though I'm not really into Avatar, but it's still, interesting to say the least. Dang it. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, crud. I messed up. I think. Yeah, I think I did, yeah. Alright, I think I'm supposed to throw that. And then throw... Wait. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, wait, what? And then, I believe, do that. Alright, there we go. Alright, that wasn't that hard to figure out. Even though on my first playthrough I was having problems with it, I don't know why. Oh, dang it. Oh, wow. Alright, let's try again. Oh, dang it. Well, I said dang it because I missed, but, hello, Blue Hedgehog Man, and welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it, because I think I'm somewhat close to being done with this game, but not really. I mean, well, kind of close, but not really. But, again, welcome to the stream. It is nice to see you here today. Wait, what? Okay, that literally was not my fault there. I let go of the D-pad, and then he just... Klonoa just continued going right, for no reason. Let's try again. And let's try not to mess up this time. And... there we go. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, makes sense. Well, I'm gonna do that so I can retry it. Okay, there we go. The windmill is on. I am doing quite well today. Thanks for asking, Blue Hedgehog Man. I am doing quite well today. I mean, you know... Oh, yeah. As you all know, but I'm gonna say it just in case. But, yeah, basically, Video Game Fan 1999 Video Game Fan 1999, he is on his vacation today, and he'll be back around Wednesday. So I do hope that he enjoys his vacation, because, well, when it comes to vacation, you gotta at least try to have fun. Alright, so I believe, if I pay attention to the dialogue right, this is the last of the things we gotta do for the boomy enemies. Although this part I do remember. This part I do remember quite well. Basically, from what I remember is that you want to grab the middle guy, the middle boomy, because that's what Paco said. And you want to grab him and then throw him in there, and then try to get out of there, well, if you can, within the time limit. Because as I said, once the timer runs out, it's a one-hit KO. There's nothing you can do about that. So let's try to get out of here. Wait, what? Okay, no, that was not my fault there. I literally hit the thing, and then the game's like, nope. But, yeah, but in all seriousness, though, while I do like both of these Klonoa games on the Fantasy Reverie series, I do like these games. I mean, heck, Klonoa Door to Phantom Isle is my favorite 2D platformer, but the hitboxes in this game, I think, are kind of messed up. Because you'll clearly hit the thing, and then the game says, no you didn't, even though you clearly did. I'm not entirely sure what the hitboxes were in the original releases, but I have been hearing from a lot of people that the hitboxes are pretty bad. Hey Tat, that's Miss Tat to you. Alright, vision is clear. It's cleared, rather. Alright, we're almost done with the game. Almost. We still have some levels to go through, but we're almost here. This is the final world in the game. Not the final level, but the final world. So let's do it. The Kingdom of Sorrow. Let's do it. So, this is the 5th kingdom. Are we too late? No, we still have time. The Ark only opened the path. You can still save the world if you defeat the King of Sorrow. The King of Sorrow. Come on, Klonoa. A world filled with sorrow, that wouldn't be right. My wounds. Leorina, You wait here.
バリュー
Don't worry, we'll stop him. Don't underestimate Leorina, the sky pirate. I'll be right behind you. Alright, so, yeah, with the Kingdom of Sorrow, I can't remember if it was this level or if it was a different level, but I think if I remember right, I think in my first playthrough, I was stuck on a certain part, but I could be wrong, I could be talking out of my butt for all I know, so... But I think I remember I think I might have remembered though. I think I was stuck in this level in a certain part, or maybe it was a different level. I think if I remember right though, there is a boarding level in the game, if I remember right. And also I'm gonna ignore that egg. Oh dang it. And yeah, so I'm gonna ignore that egg. Okay, yes. So in this part, we gotta make sure that we hit the switches in the correct order, and we also gotta do it really quick. You know, we gotta do it quickly. If we don't do it quickly, like what happened there, because I fell by complete accident, then you're not gonna be able to make it. So yeah, make sure that you hit the switches in the right order, and you also gotta do it at the correct time. Well, not the correct time, but well, what I'm trying to say is you gotta hit them in the right order quickly. Is what I'm trying to say. And also, okay, that was kind of a bit of a delay there, but okay. Alright, so now he's gonna start chasing us, so we gotta run. Or at least, not for long though, because, well, he basically, basically the enemy killed himself. And now, we'll be chased by him, if I remember right. Yep, we're gonna be chased by him now. So again, we gotta run. And I almost fell there, I don't know how I survived that. What? No! Well, hey. Okay, so now, if I remember right, now, two of those enemies, they're gonna start chasing us now. Well, first, gotta make sure I jump over him, and then run away. Ah. Oh yes, this part I swear is really glitchy, and yes, I purposefully left that 50 million star alone on purpose. But yeah, I remember I was having a glitch on my first playthrough of this, where even though I was flying all the way to the top, the game just refused to let me get up there. I do remember the game pretty much glitched out on me. I mean, luckily I was able to get to the other side, but still. Well, not to the other side, but you know what I mean. Wait. Oh, damn. I thought I jumped on the tornado thing. I guess not. Hey, Blue Hedgehog, man, I mean, if you're still there, I also kind of have a question as well, if you're still there. Alright, it's not really a serious question. But, I was wondering, you know, like, well, even though I know I'm casual in Smash and that you're competitive in Smash, but, you know, how we were talking about Sonic Diddles and stuff. And I was wondering, you know, like, when or what day or whatever would you like to, well, you know, do the, Smash Brothers Ultimate, matches, you know. Well, whenever you're up to that. That's what I was trying to. That's what I was actually thinking about asking that earlier when I saw you in the chat, but I just remembered my question now. Oh yeah, and also this part sucks, by the way, because I swear this part is really precise, and it doesn't help that the enemies that and it doesn't help that you know, with the enemies, they are it's very strict on your timing, and I do not like this part one bit. This part sucks because, like I said, you gotta be damn near precise. Well, you gotta be precise is what I'm saying, and it doesn't help that the hitboxes for the enemies are really bad there. Okay, when Video Game Fan 1999 returns from vacation, you'd like to play Smash Ultimate or Smash Bros. With you both, depending on both your availabilities. Alright, makes sense. Alright. Alright, thanks for answering my question. So, yeah. Like I said, this part sucks. Because like, the hitboxes for the enemies are really bad, and to the people who ends up watching the stream, like later on when it gets fully uploaded on YouTube, you'll clearly see you would like to add one more person so we can do 4 players. That way you two play as a team, against you and your friend. All right, that'd be kind of cool to say the least. That would be cool. But yeah, finally, oh my gosh, that part is really bad. Likewise, in other team battles, you team up with one of you, and the other one of your teams up with your friend. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Oh crap. I think I did that wrong. I think. Or maybe I did it right the first time. Oh wait, no, wait. I was doing it right the first time. Okay, yeah. Because then you have that enemy from right there. And then hit him. And then drop down and boom. But yeah, believe me, that part right there, from when I was, needless to say, you have a better chance of beating you both if you did one-on-ones. Yeah, that would make sense, especially considering, well, everything else. Ah, dang it. Okay, now this part, while not nearly as bad as compared to the other part, it's still not very fun. Oh, I was gonna say, wait, what? Why did it blow up? but it was because I matched the right color. I was gonna say, because like, it would have been pretty weird if it like just blew up for no reason. Alright, in this part, you better also hope that the hitbox actually works out well too. Because yeah, on normal mode, you know the wind bullet, which is the square button, you know the main weapon that that Klonoa has. Yeah, on normal mode, as well as hard mode, yeah, the wind bullet, apparently it says that it acts as it did in the original, where it doesn't have much for range. So, yeah, on easy, which is the mode I'm on now, on easy, it is a little bit easier because the wind bullet, it goes at a longer range. Hopefully the level's almost done too, because I do remember we also have another level that's coming up after this one. But yeah, I do know though that oh dang it, I panicked. It's why I went backwards, because I panicked a little bit because of the thing that is over there. And to say the very least, I am a huge fan of 2D platformers. I love 2D platformers. It's basically, you know, it's why when I see a 2D platformer, I can't help but at least give it a try, depending on if I'm interested in it. Like, well, like say Rayman Legends and Rayman Origins, for example. Like those two games right there, I think are quite good. A lot of people, oh yeah, this part, okay, I'm glad it didn't glitch out, because I remember in my first ever playthrough of this too, that part glitched out, where I clearly got to the middle portion of where the game wanted me to go, but then the game said that I touched the ceiling, even though I didn't, and yeah. I can't tell if this game is glitchy or not. I mean, yeah, there are definitely some glitches, but I can't really tell. But yeah, but as I was saying, I do like 2D platformers quite a bit. Like, yeah, Rayman Legends, Rayman Origins, even though I only played Rayman Origins on my brother's Xbox that one day. You know, there are some 2D platformers that are pretty hard but fun at the same time. Like, even though I haven't beaten the game yet, but Super Meat Boy as an example, yeah, that game is really, really hard from where I played of it, but it's also fun. I mean, it's basically why, yeah, if a game is fun to me, I guess it doesn't really matter what the difficulty is. I mean, like, look at Kirby as another example. Kirby, while not one of my favorite video game franchises ever, Kirby, I think, is also quite fun. Well, you know, I don't think I have played a single bad Kirby game. Like, like, some Kirby games are better than others, but yeah, I don't think I've ever played a Kirby game that is just actually bad. Although I really do want to get Kirby in the Forgotten Land, though. I heard that one was really, really good. And I'm gonna ignore that 50 million thing again. I'm gonna ignore that. I really don't want to get it right now, especially considering those spike things. And the reason as to why I'm bringing stuff like this up is, I just want to bring up at least something to bring up. Because, well, a lot of these parts, I've been quiet for quite a bit of parts. When I'm not talking about boss fights and stuff, just want to bring up at least something to bring up. Ah, ow. Because if I remember right, too, I think my first ever video game I ever played, I think was Sonic 2 on the Sega Genesis. I think I first played it back in the early 2000s. I could be wrong. I was at a really young age when I first played it. But anyway, cutscene. Or is it not going to be much of a cutscene? It's just going to say vision clear. And yes, I have beaten the game before. I have, but I don't really remember in terms of what. Oh yeah, vision clear. I should have expected that. I guess that. Well, like I said, this is not my first playthrough. I promise it isn't. I have beaten this game before, especially the final boss. I swear the final boss fight on normal was completely bad. Like, it just made no sense. But anyways, yeah, next level, the Forgotten Path. Help me! Help me! Help me! Who can that be? I don't know, but I've been hearing that voice for the longest time, and it's asking for help. For help? Come on, you'll find the answer up there. Alright, so this is yet another boring level. And yeah, this one is actually kind of fun. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of bottomless pits around compared to the other boarding levels. I mean, yeah, there were bottomless pits and the other ones too. But this one has even more bottomless pits compared to the other levels. So, from here, you're going to want to at least try to be careful and don't do what I did. And I will, and while I do not like Sonic Forces, at least in my opinion, I really do not like Sonic Forces at all. But despite that, while I do not like the game at all, when I play this level, it reminds me of Sonic Forces. You know, Null Space, if I remember right. Yeah, Null Space. Hello, TNG, welcome to the stream. But yeah, that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of that because, you know, I remember there was an area like that where there, you know, I haven't played Sonic Forces in a long time. In fact, I sold it. But I do remember that. And it is a shame, too, that No Space isn't really a level. Really, well, at least the actual area isn't really a level. It's just a double boost area, which is a shame. Ah, darn it. Oh, okay, I got lucky there. I don't know how I got lucky, but okay, I'll gladly take that. Gladly. Whoa! Yeah, in this part too, you're gonna also want to try to be a little bit slow. But not too slow, but you're definitely going to want to try to be at least a little bit slow, so then that way you will not fall in the bottomless pit. Because when you fall in the bottomless pit, that's no good. So, and yes, I know, another Sonic meme, but I had to do it again. Alright, checkpoint timer, I'll gladly take that. Okay, so this part is really narrow. Really narrow. So, yeah, you're going to want to slow down here. Because if you go too fast, you're going to fall off. Whoa! Okay, yeah, I think we're almost done with the level, because with the Phantom Millions, you'll be able to tell which ones you missed and stuff. Because on the left-hand corner of the screen, you will clearly see the Phantom Millions, or whatever that they're called. You'll see how much there are in the level, and you'll also see which ones you do not have, and which ones you collected in the level. And once you have collected that Phantom Million, they will... And also, wow, I fell off. But yeah, if you collect a Phantom Million, they will not show up again for the rest of the playthrough until... So basically, yeah, once you collect a Phantom Million, that Phantom Million will be collected forever until you start up a brand new save file. And also, I'm gonna make sure on something. Okay, for a second there, I thought the chat glitched out, but anyway. Okay, so I can't remember if this is an actual level or if this is the final boss from here. I don't really remember, but either way, Terminus or Terminus of Tears. Let's do it. Okay, yeah, I think this is the final boss, I think. So I was just testing to see if my microphone was working, and it is. Are you the King of Sorrow? You're here to stop me? You've come here to banish sorrow, right, Klonoa? Explain yourself! What are you planning to do by making a fifth bell appear in our world? Making it appear? No, the fifth bell was always a part of your world. It was always there, but you pulled the veil over your eyes and refused to see it. Hello, Adventure Time Luke, and welcome to the Klonoa to Lunatea's Veil, or Lunatea's Veil. And yeah, you're just in time too, Adventure Time Luke, because we're on to the final boss fight, so you're just in time. Huh? We refused to see it. When people encounter sorrow, they try to forget it and pretend it never existed at all. So I used the arc to lift Lunatea's veil, also that you could save the Kingdom of Sorrow, so that Lunatea can once again remember. So that we would save? Welcome, Dream Traveler. You were led on with false prophecy. You false saviors of a foolish world. What? Master Baguji? If sorrow is so unwelcome here, who cares if this world is destroyed? Let the world be consumed by sorrow. It was I who brought you, the Dream Traveler, this far. So that you may atone for the sins of this world, Klonoa! Alright, so this boss fight has multiple phases. This is the first phase of the fight. So in this phase, the first phase of this boss fight is designed to where you gotta grab those enemies, those little enemy things, and yeah, the game says to hit him at the correct time. But normally what I do is try, well, first off, I do try to time it right, but sometimes I also try to hit him when he's about to come near me. So then that way I'll be able to hit him. So yeah, be sure to try to hit the King of Sorrow quite a bit of times, because, you know, you gotta do that, obviously. It's a boss fight after all. So, that's what you gotta do. Oh yeah, see, good thing I didn't throw it. Good thing I didn't throw it there. Oh, okay. Oh, hello, welcome back, too. Welcome back. And, up. Alright, so we gotta hit him one more time, and then the second phase will start, although there is a cutscene, if I remember right. Although, get this, the funny part is, in my first ever playthrough of this, I beat the first phase, but I died at the same time after it happened. I'm not kidding, that actually happened in my first playthrough. And I was actually pretty mad at first, but I had to, but it is what it is. Why? Why do you hate sorrow? Can't you accept sorrow at all? Is there no place for me in this world? Don't flatter yourself. Leorina, you isolated yourself from the world, thinking that you're the only one who's sad. You make me sick. Leorina, you make me want to cry. Klonoa, he's a mass of pure sorrow. Show him the elements from the other kingdoms. Tranquility, joy, discord, and indecision. Make him remember what the real world is about. And I almost said, I almost said word, or well, kind of said word, but I meant to say world, but whatever. Oh! Oh! Oh yeah, also before I say, first off, I know you're talking to Adventure Time Luke, Blue Hedgehog Man, but I do know that in Smash Ultimate, Adventure Time Luke is also casual, because a lot of the times I do beat Adventure Time Luke more than he beats me. But I will say though that, no offense to Video Game Fan 1999, you know, even though he's not going to hear it anyway, because he's not even in the stream because he's on vacation, but I will say that that even though Adventure Time Luke is casual, like both me and Video Game Fan 1999, I will say though that despite all that, Adventure Time Luke, he does beat me in Smash a little bit more than what Video Game Fan 1999 does. Still not as much though. Anyways, so for this boss fight, this makes no sense, and I don't know how it makes any sense at all. Basically, what you want to do is you want to grab the enemy from behind where the thing is, and I swear it's random as to when you hit the shield. Like, it does tell you what to do to hit the shield, but I don't think it's I don't think it's specific enough. because it seems random to me. As to when. Oh yeah, and I also had this glitch as well, where like I believe the part where with the shield. Yeah, I had this glitch. I had this glitch where the game soft locked on me because I guess it wouldn't start the next part of the fight of the second phase, which is where I'm at. Like it would start, like the second phase was there. The second phase was there. Yeah, like the second phase, it was there, but it was like it was just, but like it just refused to start. So to restart the whole boss fight, and that really made me mad in my first playthrough, because you know I think if I remember right, the King of Sorrow, he had like. So yeah, like I said, you do gotta hit the shield, but it seems completely random to me as to when the game will say you damaged him. So in terms of final bosses wise, I prefer the final boss of how it is in Door to Phantom Isle, because at least on that fight, it actually makes a lot more sense than this fight does. Because like I said, and also I think I beat him, I think. Yep. The final boss is now completed. So enjoy the ending, well, and the final cutscenes as well. Help me. Please. Help me. Klonoa! I'll help you. That's why I came here, after all. You don't have to run anymore. You don't have to be afraid. The voice calling me, the one crying out to the world for help, it was you, wasn't it? The world, it won't forget sorrow anymore. Klonoa. And no one will run away anymore. After all, we've come too far to turn back, right? Yes. You're right. Now, that's what I call a picture-perfect moment. Okay, Blue Hedgehog Man, I know you're talking to Adventure Time Luke, but for me, I do know how to perform spikes / meteors. Like, for example, I do know, with Sonic, for example, you have to, like, press down A while you're in midair, and you gotta do it, and from what I could tell, you have to make sure that you do it on the person's head. And I do know as well that with Mario, his spike is, you know, right A or left A while you're in midair, and it has to hit a specific point. So I know you're talking to it for the first time, Luke, but I do know how to perform spikes and meteors. So just want to get that out of the way. Hey Lolo, I noticed something a while back. Yeah, that is true. It is pretty risky. Doesn't Klonoa remind you just a little of the goddess Claire? Or about goddess Claire? Maybe? Yes, she does. Although I do remember when I first pulled it off in Smash 4, I was shocked when I first pulled it off in Smash 4. I'm like, wait, what? Because at first I was... Because I didn't know what spikes meteors were until that point. That's when I learned what a spike slash meteor was, funny enough. Oh, I love this cutscene. Not as much as the Phantom Isles ending cutscene, but I still like it though. Leo Rena's really excited about rebuilding the Kingdom of Sorrow. Isn't she? Yeah. I need to work hard too. This time, I'm going to make Priestess on my own. You gave up your title? Uh-huh. But don't worry, I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep trying, even if I fail. After all, I mustn't give the King of Sorrow reason to cry again, right? Uh-huh. Lolo, you can do it. I have faith in you. So is this goodbye? Of course. Lunatea isn't your world, is it? You have to go home, right? You have a home to go to after all, right? Lolo. It's okay. I knew this was coming. I'm fine, really. I'll be fine, because I'm going to do my best. And you taught me that it's okay to cry, as long as I don't give up. So, it's okay if I cry, right? Lolo. No! No, 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 no! Klonoa. Lolo. I may leave this world, but we'll always be together. I believe that if you don't forget the sadness of this moment, we'll always be together, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't do a good crying voice, I'm sorry. So, Lolo. Thanks. Well, there you guys have it, everyone. The final part of the Klonoa Lunatea's live veiled live stream. So, because this is the final part, yeah, once the stream fully uploads onto YouTube, I will rename the title to Finale. And I gotta say that, yeah, Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil, I will say that I do like this game. You know, I don't like it nearly as much as compared to the first game, Door to Phantom Isle. This game is still really fun. It has pretty fun level design, you know, pretty much a lot of things that I do like about the game. I'll admit though, I don't like the game's soundtrack compared to, you know, to the original game, but there are some songs in this game that I do like. But compared to Door to Phantom Isle soundtrack, I don't like it nearly as much stuff. So, yeah, let's go on ahead and find a raid target. And let's actually hope that we find a good raid target this time. So, yeah. Who do we got for raid today? I already rated Keever from yesterday, so I'm not rating him. And thanks to the GG as well, Blue Eye Truck Man. I do appreciate that. I really do. I really do. So like I said, I'm not rating Keever because I already rated him from yesterday, so I'm not doing that. So it's either Shadowbones 14 or Genesis Wesley X. Although, yeah, because in which case, Shadowbones 14 is streaming Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, in which he is doing a collab with Keever. Okay, I guess that would make sense. And Genesis Wesley X is doing Kingdom Hearts 358 by 2 days. So, okay. Let's raid Genesis Wesley X because I don't think I've raided him for a while. So, yeah. So that's who we're gonna raid today. You know. Although before I end the stream, though, I'm gonna actually make sure he is still streaming because I learned my lesson. Okay, from what I can tell, he's still streaming. So, yeah. So I'm gonna copy and paste the link. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, even though it's more so the afternoon than the morning, but whatever. Yeah. All right, so yeah, we're gonna do the VGF 96 raid, and I'll copy and paste that, and yeah, what a stream this was. So yeah, yeah, thanks Blue Truck Man. So yeah, before I end the stream off, I'm gonna say the usual stuff. And, yeah. And before I say the usual stuff, I will say that playing these two Klonoa games for you guys on this channel was so much fun. Especially Door to Phantom Mile. That one was really fun to stream. I really enjoyed that one. And yeah, it was also fun to do a stream of Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil. And yeah. I will say that yeah. Yeah, ever since I you know, completed Klonoa, ever since I beaten Klonoa Door to Phantom Isle, ever since I beaten this game, ever since I beaten that game on this channel, I fell in love with the series. Like, yeah, I love this series so much now, and I hope that this game ends up selling well, so we can get a Klonoa 3, because this series, I do love it now. So I'm gonna say my usual stuff now, and then I'll end the stream here. So anyways, yeah. Thanks to all of you guys who watched the stream. I do appreciate it, to those who watched it. If you like watching these sorts of streams, click the like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe. If you want to subscribe to the channel, but you want to know when I am streaming, subscribe and click the bell icon, so then that way you guys will know when I am streaming. And yeah, what a good stream this was. So yeah, I don't know, like, what other games? I still gotta do, you know, Mega Man X6, Mega Man X7, Mega Man X8, Mega Man 10, Mega Man 11, Crash 4 is about time. You know, I still have quite a bit of games to finish for my channel. And, yeah. Until next time, though, Video Game Fan 96 is out of here. Bye, everyone. See you whenever I feel up to it, and, well, peace out, everybody. Peace out.